couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple-double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell.
Welcome, Sylvan Hills sports fans, to a night of Sylvan Hills Bears basketball. We are in Vilonia tonight, where we are going to be broadcasting the game between the Vilonia Eagles and the Sylvan Hills Bears. Should be a good one tonight. The Sylvan Hills Bears are 10-3 in conference play and only 2.5 games back from first place, as Vilonia is 13-1 and has securely have the first place spot right now. So it should be a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember this game the first time being a pretty good matchup. So I think the Bears, they can play their game. They got a good shot.
We're going to take a break real quick as they do the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand as we take a moment to honor America. We'll have a moment of silence followed by our pledge and then our national anthem. For a moment of silence tonight, we would like to join us in remembering and honoring the 5 students that lost their lives in a tragic accident in Sylvan Hills High School. Please remember these families and the entire Sylvan Hills community in your prayers. Students were Susanna, Ava, Andrea, Maggie, and Solomon. It's time to have a moment of silence.
Welcome back. After that national anthem, we're excited to get this game underway. It should be a great matchup at home against Vilonia. The Bears did not fare so well as they fell, but let's go ahead and introduce these starting lineups.
Between the Sylvan Hills Lady Bears and your Vilonia Lady Eagles. It's time for the starting lineups. First from Sylvan Hills. At guard, 5'6", number 13, 14.
And here we are with the Sylvan Hills Bears starting lineup.
Guard, 6'6", 0, Courtney Savell.
Number 0, Courtney Savell.
At board, 5'9", number 32, Kalea Miller.
Number 32, Kalea Miller.
At guard, 5'6", number 23, Kalea Sturgis.
Number 23, Jayla Sturgis. Number 22, Gianna Morris. Now it's time for the Vilonia Eagles starting lineup.
And now, these are the starting lineups for your Vilonia Lady Eagles. At forward, a 5'11" freshman, number 23, Maddie Mannion.
Number 23, Maddie Mannion.
At guard, 5'9" sophomore, number 5,
Number 5, Sydney
Sydney
Middleton.
sophomore, number 10,
Number 10, Kinley Mears.
a 5'9" junior, number 30,
Number 30, Lexi Heston.
a 6-foot senior, number 33,
Number 33, Bailey Sims. And that is your starting lineup for the Vilonia Eagles. Excited to get this one underway tonight. If the Bears want a shot at winning this, their main concern is going to have to be shutting down Bailey Sims. Last time at Sylvan Hills, Bailey Sims was kind of having her way down low, Bailey Sims was kind of having her way down low, which caused the Bears a whole lot of problems.
Yep.
So they're going to have to figure out a way to stop Bailey Sims.
And I think, as we've seen over the season, Kalea Miller has played excellent down low. I think she may be ready for that battle tonight.
I also agree. And it's Jayla Sturgis who comes away with the tip. On the outside, gets it to Savell. Savell looking around for a pass. I'm not sure.
No shot clock.
Oh, no shot clock was working. The shot clock was not working. Well, you got to have at least one of those a game. So.
Yeah.
Savell gets it to Sturgis. Sturgis tried to get it inside to Morris, but it was a bad pass. Luckily, though, a Vilonia Eagle pokes it out of bounds, and so it's going to remain Bears basketball.
Yeah, they tried going inside to Gianna there. Good pass, just better defense.
Sturgis gets a screen from Courtney Baker. Gets it up to Morris. Morris gets it inside to Baker. Baker gets it to Sturgis. She let it go before the shot clock, but it's going to be a shot clock violation as it doesn't hit the rim.
Yeah, so far, Vilonia playing really good, tight defense, making it hard to dribble.
This is the well-coached Vilonia team, so you can't come in here and expect to just have easy buckets every time down the court. You're going to have to put together a pretty good offense, move that ball around, get some good passing, and try to put Vilonia on their heels.
Yep.
Bailey Sims gets it stolen away by Savell. Nice job right there by Savell to get up in the face and play some good defense. Sylvan thought about a three, changed her mind. Oh, she takes one anyways. Bang! She hits it, the trifecta. And she opens up the scoring here tonight for the Bears. Mears gets it to Mannion. Mannion got it inside to Middleton. Mears for three, and she hits it, answers it right back. And just like that, we're all tied up with 6:33 left to go in this first quarter. Morris. Back to Morris for three. Can't get it to go, but it's rebounded by Sylvan. That's what you're going to have to do if you want to beat this Vilonia team. You need a lot of offensive rebounds. Sturgis gets a screen from Baker. Back out to Sylvan. Sylvan for three. Same spot. Bang! Hits it again. Trifecta.
There we go.
Same spot as last time. Sylvan looks to be heating up from outside already. That's a good sign for the Bears. Middleton almost has it stolen away. Gets it outside to Heston. Heston for three. She hits it. And it is just raining threes here at the Vilonia Arena.
First to 100 in the first quarter.
I like calling games like this. This is an exciting basketball game, all tied up with 5:30 left to go in this first quarter. And they're going to get Kinley Mears for the foul on Morris right there. That's going to be the first team foul for Vilonia, her first personal foul. Sturgis gets it to Morris. Morris gets a screen from Sturgis. She tries to throw one up. Lots of contact there. Lots of contact as she misses the shot.
I thought she made it.
I saw her arm jerk back. I thought she was going to make it there as well, but either way, it's the Eagles taking it down the court, and they get fouled going into the basket for a layup, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line.
Yeah, Kalea Miller made a good move to get it over there and play defense. Just got her hands up a little too late.
And Middleton hits the first one for the Medicine Shop free throw line. I think now would be a good time, with already 4 threes made in this ball game. I think now would be a good time to mention that the three-point sponsor is still open as she goes perfect from the Medicine Shop free throw line right there. Three-point sponsor is still open, and we know that the Bears can knock down some threes, and a lot of their opponents also can knock down some threes. So if you want to hear your business's name being said, just make sure you reach out to the Sylvan Hills Sports Network and Natural State Sports.
Yep.
Morris inbounds it to Sturgis. She almost had a shot, almost had a violation right there. She was holding on to it for a long time. Sturgis for three. Can't get it to go off the rim, and it's rebounded by the Eagles. Goes out of bounds after a wild pass. The Bears are going to take over. With Vilonia sitting in first place, you know they're a good team, so anytime you get a mistake like that, you definitely want to take advantage of it.
Yep. Yeah, especially in a game where apparently nobody's going to miss.
You got to love Friday night hoops in the state of Arkansas. Always a fun time.
Oh, yeah. When you got two good teams, it makes it better.
Absolutely. I think both of these games, this game and the boys' game, is going to be a whole lot of fun tonight.
Yep.
Sturgis on the outside. Gets it to Smith. Jamie gets it to Morris. Morris working on Mears.
Yeah.
She's fouled in the lane. And she's going to take a trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for two. Morris gets the first one to fall for the Medicine Shop free throw line. You know, as this basketball game's getting underway, you know, baseball season is also starting up for the Hogs. I'm excited to watch that game here tonight. And Morris gets the second one to drop, so that's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for Gianna Morris. Mears gets it over to Middleton. Back to Mears. Mears for three. And she nails a three.
Yeah, that was a great pass over the court, too, to set her up for that three.
It's a timeout. I'm not sure who called it. Okay, so it's going to be an Eagles timeout.
Yep.
Right after that made three. We're going to have to play some better defense on the three-point line. And you don't want this to turn into a three-point contest as much as well as the Bears shoot the three. The Eagles can shoot it just as well, and I don't think Coach Shelly Davis wants it to come down to that either. I think she's going to try to scheme up a defensive game plan to try to shut down that three-point line since it's been so active at the beginning of this game.
Yep.
Sturgis walking it up the court. She gets it to Smith. Back to Morris. Savell, corner three. Can't get it to go. That would have been her third. And the rebound goes to the Eagles. Oh, but it's stolen away by Sturgis. Sturgis taking it up. Mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go, but it's rebounded by Kalea Miller. Miller loses control of it and falls into the hands of Bailey Sims. Heston being guarded by Smith. Good defense right there by Jamie Smith. Middleton gets it up to Bailey Sims. Bailey Sims underneath the basket. She gets it to fall. And it looks like it's going to be a Bears timeout as they want to talk things over.
Yeah, just good passing there by the Eagles.
That's what we saw in the last time these two teams met. We saw a lot of good passing from the Vilonia Eagles, and it led to a lot of buckets just like that. But you're only down by 5 here early on. It's about halfway through this first quarter of play. You want to get things settled down and get your offense back, as you've had 2 empty trips on the offensive side of the ball. You want to try to get get that offense rolling once again.
Yeah, no reason to panic just yet, or really at all. You got a good team. I say it every time, basketball's a game of runs. Right now, Vilonia's on theirs. Let's see if we can answer it.
Sturgis gets it to Morris. Back to Sturgis. Sturgis gets it to Savell. Morris for three. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be a jump ball as Kalea Miller and Maddie Mannion both had their hands on it, and the possession arrow is going to favor the Eagles. That was a good job by Kalea Miller right there to try to fight for that rebound, though. Mannion gets it to Heston. Heston gets it over to Mears. Mears in the lane, can't get it to go. And the rebound's going to end up in the Eagles' hands. Mid-range, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Savell. The Bears were lucky that Heston missed that easy jumper right there in front of the hoop.
Yeah, just came off an offensive rebound.
Sturgis gets it inside. Nice job. Lay-in is good. Nice job right there by Sturgis, just to realize that there was just an open lane right there, and she took it.
Yeah, it showed that she was going to try and shoot a three, and both defenders went for it. Just dribbled right between them.
Now it's Mannion. Mannion gets it over to Heston. Mears. Three-pointer, and she hits it. You got to play tight defense.
Yeah, they're just passing around the zone right now.
The Eagles have shown that they can make those shots. They have a few girls that can make that three-pointer, so you've got to play tighter. Morris gets it to Savell. Savell back to Morris. Morris, middle of the lane right there. She can't get the fancy layup to fall, unfortunate, as the Eagles lead by 6, and they have the ball with just under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Mannion gets it to Middleton. Middleton for three, can't get it to go, rebounded by Savell. Bears trying to beat him in transition, gets it to Sturgis. Sturgis puts it up, no good, but it's rebounded by Morris. Morris back up and in, she gets it to go. Nice job on the offensive rebound, and to follow that shot, Gianna Morris.
Yeah, we're going to have to get second chance points tonight, that's for sure. And limit Vilonia's.
Mears gets it to Middleton. Mannion. Back to Heston. Heston to Mears. Mears can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Sylvan.
There we go. Getting defensive rebounds is going to be a big key in winning this game, too.
Morris.
Good
gets
pass.
It, dials it into Miller. I'm talking about dimes. Dimes everywhere.
At least she threw that between 3 players, and it's a good job on Kalea Miller to catch it as well.
Lucky nobody had their fingers sticking forward. It might have broke it.
Yeah.
She rifled that one in there. Outside, Heston for 3, can't get it to go. Now it's Bailey Sims underneath the basket. She can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound, though, puts it up, no good. But she's going to get fouled, and that's going to send her to the message shot free throw line. Lots of contact out here tonight. Very few whistles, though.
That's going to be a physical ball game. That usually happens when you got 2 good teams, 2 well-coached teams as well. They know how to play. A lot of basketball IQ on the court.
And Sims gets the first one to fall. Want to thank everybody for tuning into our broadcast here tonight. If you're enjoying it, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it here at Sylvan Hills Sports Network and the whole Natural State Sports team, as it helps all of us out. And you'll be tuned in to some more Bears basketball as we continue on with the season. There's only a week left, and then it's time for the state tournament. So we are excited to call these last few games and root on the Bears a little longer.
I think conference play ends next week, doesn't it?
I think conference play ends next week, but I'm not sure. It does end next week. Morris puts it up, no good. She shot that through some contact, but under 10 seconds left, and the Eagles are going to try to take this last shot. Middleton loses the ball, gets it to Works for 3, and she made it off the backboard, gets it to go. That was unfortunate for the Bears. That's going to be the end of our first quarter of play. Bears trail 21-14. We're gonna take a short break, and when we come back, it'll be time for our second period of play here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back, Sylvan Hills Bears fans, as we open up this second quarter of play. The Bears trail 21-14. It was a three-point battle there for a while in that first quarter of play. It was exciting to watch. Unfortunately, the three-pointers started siding with the Eagles there towards the end of that period, especially with that last shot, that buzzer beater off the backboard. That was just unfortunate. Unfortunate for the Bears. So Sturgis to start us off here in the second quarter. Gets it to Morris. Morris working on Works. Gets it inside, puts it up, and they're going to call her for a travel, and they're going to turn it over and give the ball to the Eagles. Works, walking it up the court. Gets it to Heston. Heston inside to Middleton. Back to Mannion. Mannion for 3, and they get it to fall.
I don't know if we play man defense very much, but they're passing through the zone right now, and they're making the shots. That's the big thing. They're making them.
Morris gets it inside. Back out to Sturgis. Savell. Morris for 3. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Middleton. Middleton taking it up the court quickly. Gets it to Heston. Heston gets it blocked.
That was
Gets it blocked right there by Gianna Morris, but they're going to call a foul right there and send Heston to the Medicine Shot free throw line for 2.
She got a lot of ball, but I think she got a lot of arm as well.
That was just an aggressive block right there, you know. It was so aggressive that it ended up being a foul, I think.
That's all right. Make her earn them from the free throw line. She misses the first one.
Can't get the second one to fall either, and they're going to end up with a rebound. That's tough for the Bears. As the ball just skips around Sturgis right there and falls into Heston's hands. Sims underneath the basket, and she gets it blocked by Morris. Good job right there by Gianna Morris to be in the right spot, get her hands placed on that ball. Heston inbounds it to Sims. Sims underneath the basket. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Bailey Sims. Good job by Morris to be in the right spot and have her feet set. And you were talking about that zone. I think the reason they're playing that zone is I think they want to try to shut off what's going on underneath the basket as much as they can, because Bailey Sims is a dominant player, and I think that's what they're trying to do. And right there, they're going to get Wirtz with the foul, as that's going to be the 4th team foul for Vilonia. Sturgis takes it back to the logo. She's getting some advice from Coach Shelly Davis as she's barking out some orders. Savell working on Mannion. Morris gets it inside, jumper from the mid-range, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Heston. Heston taking it up the court, gets it to Sims. Now it's Middleton. Mannion for 3, can't get it to go, but it's rebounded by Wirtz. And they're going to get, I think that was Courtney Baker who they got for the foul right there. It's going to be the Bears' 4th team foul, I believe. Yes, 4th team foul for the Bears. Eagles lead it by 10 right now. Sims underneath the basket, and she gets it to fall. Largest lead of the night for the Eagles with just under 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Morris gets it to Savell. Savell tries to get it inside. She's cut off, though. Sturgis gets a nice screen from Baker.
That's some good movement right now.
The Eagles are playing excellent defense right now. 3 for Morris, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Heston. It's Wirtz catches a long pass in transition, gets it to Sims. Sims underneath the basket, Euro step, and she gets it to go. And they now lead by 14.
I think the last 2 or 3 trips down, Gianna Morris has made these shots a little harder than they need to be.
Baker, mid-range, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded. It's rebounded by Mannion. Heston gives it to Middleton, back to Heston. Mannion for 3, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Sturgis. And they're going to get Vilonia for a foul right there after the rebound, and that's going to be the 5th team foul for the Eagles. You know, there's a reason that these Eagles are leading the 5A Central Division. Tough division for ladies basketball, and they sit at the top. So Morris for 3, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Middleton. Middleton working on Sturgis, spin move in the lane, can't get it to go, but it's rebounded by Heston. Heston puts it up, no good, and it's rebounded by Savell there. Watch out for the steal right there, as Heston is just trailing Sturgis right now, trying to get that steal. She can't get it, though, as Morris goes in the lane, puts it up. And they're going to get Morris for the offensive foul there.
Oh.
It's going to be a timeout, and while we're in this timeout, I want to bring back up that Arkansas baseball that starts here tonight. I'm very excited about that. I think Dave Van Horn holds my mental stability in his hands now because I don't know if I could handle any more of the Razorback basketball team, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man, I don't know what happened, but Mussel's going to have a down year sometime. Can't go to the Elite Eight every year.
He's had to restructure this lineup what feels like 6 times already, and it's hard to restructure a lineup 6 times in a season and still get it to work.
Yeah.
I think as of right now, the Razorback basketball team needs to just have their eyes on, hey, let's just get to the tournament, and then maybe we might make something happen.
Yeah. That happens sometimes. You'll have those teams that are 10 seed, 9 seed, they go on a run.
Well, North Carolina was in the national championship last year, and I'm pretty sure they were an 8 seed.
There you go.
It's never out of the realm of possibilities, that's for sure.
Yep.
No matter what seed you get. But it's always nice to be excited about a team that hasn't played yet because they haven't let me down. So that's what I'm rooting for.
Yeah.
All right, Middleton gets it inside to Mannion. Back out to Middleton. Mears gets it to Wirtz. Inside to Middleton. Mears.
Bears doing a much better job right now.
Yes, great defense right now. Middleton puts it up. No good. It's rebounded. Tough rebound, and it's going to fall in the hands of Courtney Baker. Good job, Bears, on that possession to play some great defense. Sturgis puts it up. No good. It goes out of bounds. Let's see. And they're going to say it went off of a Bears player right there. It's hard to tell from up here. I'm not sure who it went off. Yeah. I know Courtney Baker did not touch that ball when she was heading out of bounds. She almost did. She changed her mind. Either way, it's going to be Wirtz. Wirtz passes it inside to Middleton. Mears, deep 3. Can't get it to go, and it goes right into the hands of Sturgis as one of the Eagles players saves it from going out of bounds. Morris for 3. Can't get it to go. But it's going to stay with the Bears here as it goes out of bounds off of an Eagles player.
And Morris so far is having a night about like Deloach did the other night for the Moyes team. Just taking great shots. They're just not going in. Maybe she'll throw down a dunk here in a minute like he did, get his night going.
Smith, corner. Sturgis to Sylvan. Sylvan for 3. Bang! Bangs home the trifecta from the same spot again. That's That's 3 times she's hit from that spot on the court.
Yeah, keep getting her in position right there. Let her shoot.
Absolutely. Let it fly, Sylvan. Let it fly. Middleton gets it over to Mannion. Mannion for 3. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Sylvan. After that timeout, this defense is just looking brand new. I'm loving it. Sturgis for 3.
Too strong.
But it's rebounded by Sylvan. Good job. Jamie Smith for 3. Can't get it to go. I thought that one was in.
That looked good from our angle.
I was sure that one was going in. Heston gets it to Mannion. Now it's Middleton. Good defense right there from Olivia Harding to force a bad shot, but it gets poked out of bounds by Sylvan now after the shot misses, and it's going to stay with the Eagles.
Yeah, the Bears, like you said, after that timeout are playing a lot better zone defense right now, and it may have been a thing of Coach Davis just having to tell them, hey, you go here, you go here. Just the minor details make a huge difference.
It's easy to come in with a game plan, but, no one ever tells you that game plan is going to work for sure until you get here, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's one thing we know about Coach Davis is she's very good about thinking on the fly and changing things up if it's not working out in the Bears' favor. Falls into the hands of Mears for 3. No good. The Bears are having a tough time rebounding the ball right now. It seems like the Bears are just fighting over it amongst themselves.
Yeah, fighting each other for it. That's all right. Just keep playing good defense.
Middleton, mid-range. Can't get it to go. This time it's going to go out of bounds off an Eagles.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Okay, so it went all out of bounds off of an Eagles player. I think he might have just accidentally pointed in the wrong direction there.
Man.
Well, you know, I can see it pretty well over here. It's hard to see that end of the court. This end of the court I can see pretty well. Now it's Sturgis. Gets a good screen from Harding. Morris, through ball. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be Heston who comes away with the rebound. Oh, almost stolen away. Almost stolen away by Maya Dixon there, but it is. Oh my gosh, the great defense from the Bears is causing a lot of chaos for this Eagles team. That's going to be a three. That's going to be a lane offensive lane violation right there on Bailey Sims. So that's going to turn the ball over. Bears take over with just under a minute 30 left to play in this first half. Bears still trail by 11. Sturgis. Savell. Sturgis calming it down, trying to move things around. Gets a screen from Maya Dixon. Morris inside. She gets it to fall and the foul, and that sends her to the Medicine Shop free throw line. That was a great job by Morris to finish through that contact with great body control. It's good passing. Good passing led to that shot right there. You know, she came off that screen from Olivia Harding, and she's the maestro coming off screens, Gianna Morris is. If she gets a screen, she knows where to go with it, and she's usually going to turn it into some points. Now it's Mears on the outside, gets it to Heston. Middleton on the inside, gets it to Mannion. Mannion for three, and she gets it to fall. And they extend their lead back to 11. Sturgis. Sturgis working on Middleton, gets it to Savell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Sturgis almost gets it stolen away, gets it to Savell. Savell for three. Can't get it to go, but she gets her own rebound, gets it to Dixon. Dixon puts it up and in. Good job right there by Savell to follow that miss and get control of that offensive rebound.
Yeah, makes it a 9-point game.
Olivia Harding, great defense right there on Bailey Sims, and they're gonna turn it over. 0.6 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Bears are gonna have to chunk one up quickly as soon as they touch the ball.
That was great defense. That's great defense by Olivia Harding to finish the half.
That was great defense all around by the Bears, and especially Olivia Harding for sure. That's going to be the end of our first half of play. Bears trail 31-22. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, it'll be time for our third quarter of play here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Thank you for choosing your local hometown pharmacy. I'm Chrissy Barr, owner and pharmacist of the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, where you're not just a number, you're part of the family, even your pets. Here at the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, we offer several services to assist you with your daily prescription needs. We offer MedSync for easy refills, Dispill packaging for those taking multiple meds and for kids taking meds at school, and of course all of this with no long lines or wait times. You can have your prescription filled while you wait. Come see us at the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, located at 3836 John F. K. Boulevard, or call us at 758-1010 to speak with a pharmacist about your personalized needs.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Welcome back, Sylvan Hills basketball fans, to our second half of play between the Sylvan Hills Bears and the Vilonia Eagles. Bears trail 31-22 to start this second half of play. That first half was a battle there going down the stretch. The Bears picked it up a notch on defense and started to claw their way back as they now only trail by single digits. So let's see if that momentum can continue, see if the Bears push it into this second half of play.
Yeah, so far they're playing pretty good right now.
Mannion on the outside gets it to Mears. Mears working on Sturgis. Inside to Sims. Sims being guarded by Kalea Miller. Good defense from Miller.
Great job.
Sims gets an offensive rebound, though, puts it up and in.
Yeah, Kalea Miller had great defense. We just got to get those defensive rebounds.
You know, a lot of times games are won and lost by that rebound stat, right? And so far tonight, the Bears have been doing a good job of not allowing offensive rebounds and getting offensive rebounds of their own. So Courtney Baker, mid-range, can't get it to go, and it falls into the hands of Bailey Sims after it rattled around that rim for what felt like forever.
That was a good shot.
Let's see what the Eagles have up their sleeve on this drive. They get it to Heston. Heston tried to get it inside to Sims, and it goes over the head of Sims and is poked out of bounds by Courtney Baker.
Yeah, if she had been a foot the other way, she would have had a steal.
All right, so it's Middleton getting it to Heston. Back to Middleton. Middleton for three. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by Savell. Savell pushing it up the court now. Morris being guarded very tightly at the logo. Sturgis thought about a three. Gets it inside, though, and she's going to get fouled going in for a layup, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line for two.
Yeah, it was a good drive she had there. And it was good on her to try and throw up a shot, too, draw the foul.
Haven't seen too many shooting fouls here tonight. Sturgis gets that first one to drop. Again, I want to say thanks to everybody tuning into this broadcast tonight. If you're enjoying our content, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and you'll be tuned in to more Sylvan Hills Sports here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. We'd really appreciate it. Gets it outside to Mannion. Heston inside to Middleton. Middleton's going to have it poked out of bounds. It's poked out of bounds by Sylvan right there. Sylvan looks a little shocked that it was called out of bounds for the Eagles. Mears inside to Middleton. Elbow shot. She gets it to fall.
That was a nice jump shot.
Middleton was getting those shots in that first half, but she wasn't really hitting them too often from the mid-range, and she gets that one to fall, though. Sylvan being guarded tightly. Gets it to Sturgis. Cross-court pass, but she steps out of bounds. That was a wild pass right there, and it took Sturgis all the way out of bounds. That's unfortunate.
And Coach Davis didn't like that one at all. I don't know why you try that full-court pass like that.
And they have Olivia Harding checking in for Kalea Miller. Coach Davis hasn't made too many substitutions here tonight. They're going to get Courtney Baker for a trip right there. That was definitely not on purpose, but either way, that Sydney Middleton took a tumble right there in the lane. Heston gets it to Mears. Mears almost had it blocked, but it's going to fall into the hands of Sylvan. Good defense right there from Courtney Baker to put a little pressure on that shot.
Yeah, she wasn't missing in that first half.
Morris, mid-range, and she's going to have it blocked right there by Sydney Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Eagles. Mears gets it to Heston. Heston. Eagles passing it around now. Middleton underneath the basket, and she's going to have it blocked, but they're going to say she was fouled by Olivia Harding, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line. That is going to be the Bears' third team foul, I believe, in this second half already.
Yeah, I think they're getting Olivia Harding, and instead of staying straight up, she's kind of swiping down a little bit. I think that's where they're getting the foul.
Well, I said third team foul. Looks like it's only going to be their second. She gets this next one to fall, and now it's going to be Sturgis walking it up the court. Sturgis gets it to Morris. Morris gets it to Baker. Inside to Harding. Harding gets it to Sturgis now. Bears passing it around. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Sturgis is stuck now on the outside. She gets it to Sylvan. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it to Harding.
Put it up.
Sturgis couldn't get it away in time, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. That was good defense right there by the Eagles that forced that shot clock violation. Just like that, we're already under the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter of play. The Eagles are leading 37-24. They get an offensive rebound now. Mears, deep three, can't get it to go, and it falls in the hands of Bailey Sims. You can't let this happen, just continuous offensive rebounds like this, and they pay for it as Middleton gets one to fall from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's eventually going to lead to points.
Morris gets a screen from Harding. Nice job, Morris, as she maneuvers her way inside off of an excellent screen from Olivia Harding right there. I said it earlier, she is the maestro coming off the screen. She knows exactly how to get to that basket as soon as she comes off that screen. Middleton gets it to Mannion. Mears for three, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Heston. Heston up and in as, again, they make the Bears pay with an offensive rebound and a bucket. Morris working on Mears. Gets it inside. She looked like she got hit in the face right there. She's holding her eyes. Yep. Baker mid-range can't get it to go, but it's going to be rebounded by the Eagles. Kalea Miller and Maya Dixon are at the scorer's table. In transition, Mears can't get it to go, and they're going to get Courtney Baker for the blocking foul right there. And that's going to send Mears to the Medicine Shop free throw line for two. Lots of tough defense being played here tonight. Excellent effort from both teams. The Eagles have really just found their rhythm, though, here in the second half, and it's causing trouble for the Bears.
Yeah, I think they're out rebounding the Bears right now, and that's led to some more points as well.
That was one thing that the Bears did a good job of in the first half, was controlling the rebounding. They definitely were winning on the boards in the first half. This half, not so much. Morris working on Mears. And Mears is going to foul Morris there.
Yep.
That's going to be the Eagles' second team foul here in this second half.
That may be her third. Yeah, that's her third foul.
That's one thing this Eagles team is not going to be short of, is effort, as they are just, sometimes it feels like they're all over the place. Scrapping. They're a scrappy team. Up, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be Bears basketball after the missed shot from Wirtz.
Yeah, Bears got bailed out there. Just a bad inbounds pass that went over the head. It was a turnover.
So it's Sturgis getting it to Morris. Morris, 3-ball. Bang! She bangs home the trifecta. She gets the fall. Maybe that might spark this Bears offense.
And brings it down to a 12-point game.
And we have a timeout. I believe it's a timeout Bears. Oh, it's a timeout Eagles. Well, this will be a good chance for Coach Shelly Davis to draw up something defensively that might get this momentum started. You know, a lot of times when an offensive scoring drought like that is ended and you get a good stop at the other end, you know, things might turn around.
Yeah, it can really spark you into scoring some points. A good offense is a good defense.
Absolutely. Whew, man, it has been a long, long week. I don't know about you, but it has felt like a long week to me. I'm glad I get to cap it off, though, with some amazing basketball here in the state of Arkansas, as I love watching some good hoops on Friday nights.
Yep.
Always fun.
Yeah, and I was thinking about it. I'm going to be out of town for work next week, so this will be my last broadcast for the year.
Last broadcast for the year, huh?
Yep.
That's news to me right here live on the broadcast. Breaking news. I'm kidding.
Oh, man.
Middleton gets it to Wirtz. Now it's Mannion. Eagles passing it around well right now. Sims underneath the basket. She puts it back out to Heston. Heston for three. She gets one to go. The Bears just can't catch a break right now, as it seems like everything that the Eagles are putting up is falling. Sturgis gets it to Sylvan. Sylvan on the inside. Sylvan to Dixon.
Good pass.
Nice passing right there from the Bears, and it's Kalea Miller who makes the Eagles pay after some great passing from the Bears.
Very good job.
They're going to credit Dixon for the assist right there, but I think we should credit Sylvan right there for the pass to the assist.
Yep. I think in hockey they count that. We ought to start doing it in basketball too.
They should. It's a great play. Sims puts it up and in after some tough defense right there from Morris.
Yep.
That was honestly kind of a lucky shot right there. It looked like she kind of just flung it up there.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do right there. You play good defense, they still make the shot.
Under a minute to go here in the third period. And it's Sylvan working on Mannion. She's going to get fouled. She's going to get fouled after she got smacked in the face, it looked like, and that's going to be the Eagles' third team foul this second half. 43 seconds left in this third quarter. Bears trail 46-31. Kalea thought about a shot right there, changes her mind, gets it back to Morris. Morris is trapped in the corner now. What did they call? I didn't see. Okay, we got a timeout from the Bears. Bears timeout right there. Probably a good job, good idea from Coach Davis, as Morris was definitely trapped in the corner and was struggling to get away from it. This Vilonia arena is packed here tonight. It's got a decent-sized crowd here, and a lot of noise being made, and this arena kind of feels like it's made, kind of funnels in the noise. It's kind of like we have a dip right here in the middle of the stadium where the noise is just going straight down onto the players. So I could see how an exciting game would be. It's a fun thing to watch in this arena, that's for sure. So I believe the Hogs I think they're at Georgia tomorrow. That should be a good one to watch. At home against Georgia tomorrow, the Razorbacks basketball team. So
I think they play Florida.
They play Florida next after Georgia, and it's going to be Maya Dixon who gets fouled underneath the basket, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line. No, they're going to be, so they got Georgia at home, and then I believe they're at Florida for their next game.
I don't remember.
Georgia's no slouch. They did just beat Kentucky, so.
Yep.
I'm sorry. So we did beat Kentucky. We did. We're on a 2-game losing streak, so honestly, we should be worried about anybody that we play, I guess. Yeah. All right, so the Eagles are going to hold for the last shot here with just under 17 seconds to go here in this third period. It's Wirtz who gets it to Heston. Under 10 now. Heston loses control, and it's Mannion. Gets it to Heston. Heston is going to lose it out of bounds, though. And so with 3.4 on the clock, Bears are going to take over and get a shot at some points here before the end of the third quarter. Sturgis tries to get it up, but that full court pressure from the Eagles was all over her, and she couldn't even get one out of her hands.
Yep.
That's going to be the end of our third period of play. Eagles lead at 47-32. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it'll be time for our finish here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Welcome back, Sylvan Hills basketball fans, to our final quarter of play. Bears trail at 46-33. That third quarter did not go the Bears' way as they started struggling to get those rebounds, and with rebound struggles comes points for the Eagles. So they've got to tighten things up, rebounding the ball, and tighten up that defense a little bit more, and they might get back into this thing. They only trail by 13, so with a three-pointer, they could be right back in this ball game. Savell gets it outside to Morris. Morris being guarded by Mears. Morris, mid-range, can't get it to go, but it's Dixon who gets the rebound. She puts it back up, and she's fouled, and she's going to be sent to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2 after a nice offensive rebound. Man, it always seems like Maya Dixon is coming up with some offensive rebounds underneath the basket. Yep. She always seems to be in the right spot at the right time on the offense and defensive end. She misses that first one. Second shot. She gets it to fall. Trims this lead to now just a 12-point lead. Bears now switching to a full court press here. Trying to make these Eagles slip up a little bit. Middleton gets it inside to Heston, and they can't capitalize on an easy layup right there. Now it's Sturgis taking it up the court in transition. She takes it back outside. Savell for three. Can't get it to go, but it's going to be rebounded by Kalea Miller. Good rebound. Way to chase it down right there, Kalea. Sturgis in the lane. Euro step, and she's going to get fouled and sent to the Medicine Shop free throw line for two. Vilonia fans are not happy about that one, but there was contact. I could see it from up here. Like it or not, she's taking 2 shots on the Medicine Shop free throw line and try to trim this lead down to a 10-point deficit. And she gets the first one to fall. And it's going to be Wirtz checking in for Bailey Sims for the Eagles. And it's Sturgis who gets that, has a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line, trims it to just a 10-point deficit now. Bears trying to get back in this thing. Middleton gets it to Heston. Heston. Mears, 3-ball. Can't get it to go, though, but it's rebounded by Heston, and she's going to have an easy putback, and she was just wide open right there after the rebound. Offensive rebounds. That is what the Eagles are doing right now, and it's helping them out a lot. And it's going to be Morris who gets fouled and sent to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2. That's going to be the Eagles' 7th team foul now. So the Bears will be in bonus next time they get fouled after this. Oh, they are. With that foul, that puts them in the bonus. It's Morris. She gets the first one to fall. She gets the second one to fall, and that's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for Gianna Morris. Ball's on the floor, a bunch of players around it. It's going to be called a jump ball, I believe.
They're going to call a foul on Dixon.
Oh, they're calling a foul on Mears right there.
They call it on.
Well, he did a 10.
Yeah, but we got Dixon out there as well.
Oh, Dixon's number 10. Okay, my mistake. I didn't realize Maya Dixon was out there.
A 10-point game. Coach Davis got to be careful not to get a tech or anything.
Now it's Wirtz on the outside. Mears tries to drive it in on the baseline, and she wild pass to the top, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be an Eagles turnover. And so the Bears can try to trim it to a single-point deficit now. They need to take advantage of this turnover right here. Sturgis is going to be taking it up the court. Morris puts it up, and she's going to get fouled, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2. The whistles are finally starting to come out. The Eagles play a very aggressive style of defense, and so I'm not surprised by the amount of times the Bears have visited the Medicine Shop free throw line so far in this second half, because the Eagles, they do with that aggressive style, it can easily turn into a free throw. Just a whole lot of free throws.
And Gianna Morris cuts it under 10.
Another perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for Gianna Morris, and that's going to be a timeout Eagles as they want to talk things over, as now the Bears only trail by 8. They have clawed their way all the way back into they've clawed their way all the way back after trailing by, I believe they trailed by 14 at one point, and now they're only down by 8. And that's one thing we know about by teams coached by Shelly Davis is there's no quit in them. They are going to fight till that final horn blows. Seems like the Bears defense is kind of got the Eagles out of sorts right now. If the Bears could just get control of those offensive rebounds, then they'd be in a really good spot here in this ball game.
Yep.
That was a long timeout right there. It must have been a full minute.
Commercial break.
Commercial break. Commercial break. So it's going to be Heston to inbound it. She gets it to Mears. Mears taking it up the court. Right at 6 minutes to play here in this final quarter. Bears trail by 8. She gets it to Mannion. Back to Mears. Heston being guarded by Morris tightly. Heston gets it to Mannion. Mannion for 3, and she gets it to fall. That wide open 3, and she makes the Bears pay. Now it's Sturgis.
Don't have to answer with 3, just got to answer with points and keep playing great defense.
Sturgis gets it to Morris. Morris gets the double team in that zone. Inside, she gets it to go off of a fancy move to the rim. That was a nice move right there from Gianna Morris.
Yeah, she's had success all night with those, kind of Euro step drives.
Mears, deep 3, can't get it to go.
The rebound.
And it's going to be Middleton who gets the offensive rebound.
I'll just get back on
Mannion, open 3, wide open. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Kalea Miller. Good rebound. She gets it to Savell.
All right, here we go.
You need points right here if you're the Bears. If you want to stay alive in this ball game, you need to get some points right here. Sturgis working on Wirtz. Gets a screen from Savell. It's going to be poked out of bounds by Mears, and the ball will stay with the Bears. It's going to be Sturgis. Gets a screen from Dixon. Inside in the lane. I'm trying to count the steps that she just took in my head right there. But
the official that called it, I don't think had a good view of her dribble. So I think that's just one of those calls.
Heston gets it inside to Middleton. Mannion, wide open 3 once again. She gets it to go.
These girls can shoot.
That might be it right there.
They can shoot, man.
As the Eagles now stretch it out again to a 12-point lead. Sturgis. Thought about a mid-range, gets it to Savell. Savell for 3. Can't get it to go, but is rebounded by Maya Dixon, who misses the putback. They're going to call a jump ball right there, and the possession arrow will favor the Eagles. Now it's Sturgis, go to Mannion. Eagles passing it around. Middleton puts it up underneath the basket. Can't get it to go, but it's rebounded by Sturgis. Sturgis pushing it up fast in transition, and she's going to go up with it, and it's in. Trim takes it back down to a 10-point lead. Oh, Eagles almost lost control of it right there, but it's going to be Mears taking it up. Mears being guarded by Morris now. Sims on the inside. Good defense from Kalea Miller. Bad shot from Sims, and she gets her own rebound, though, and puts it up and in. Offensive rebounds are killing the Bears right now.
Yep.
Jamie Smith for 3. Bang! She gets one to go. She gets that trifecta to fall, like her annual 3 ball that she's going to get to fall. I'm not sure what happened right there. Is they're going to get Jayla Sturgis for a foul. Oh, I think Coach Davis just got a tech. Oh, I think she just got a tech. Let's see what happens. The official ran over to the scorer's table. I'm not sure why. Oh, they're giving Coach Davis a warning right here. Coach Davis has now been warned by the official, so I'm guessing anything more, and they will get a tech. Coach Davis is going to call a timeout, it looks like. I'm not sure what the officials are still discussing right now. Do you know what this is? What is that?
What?
What's that? Do you know what that is?
That's for timeout.
I think they were telling her she got too far out on the court.
Well, that's what they were trying to tell her.
I think she keeps arguing fouls with them.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, tonight hasn't been that bad. And people who watch our streams know I'm hard on officials. Tonight hasn't been awful. It's just offensive rebounds, and Vilonia can't miss from three. I mean, I don't know what else, you know.
I think this second half has been called a lot better than the first half was.
Yeah.
But either way, the Bears' inability to rebound on defense is what's killing them here in the second half.
Yep.
Now it's Heston. Under 3 minutes to play. Eagles lead at 56-47 in the final quarter of play. Heston is guarded by Jamie Smith. Up, no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Bailey Sims. And Morris comes away with a takeaway, and it's Sturgis pushing up quickly. Sturgis gets it up, and they're going to say no foul, and it's going to be Eagles ball as it goes out of bounds off of Sturgis.
I take back everything I just said.
So now it's Mears taking it up the court. Heston. 17 on the shot clock. Mannion being guarded by Jamie Smith. Looks like the Eagles are trying to milk some of this clock off. Sims takes it inside, up and in, and the foul. And that's going to send Bailey Sims to the Medicine Shop free throw line for one shot to try to complete a three-point play.
Oh, boy. All righty. Well.
And Sims gets it to go. And they stretch the lead back out to a 12-point lead with under 2 minutes to go in this final period. Morris on the left side. Drives it in, and she's going to get fouled. And that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line for two. Oh, it's going to still a 1-and-1, my mistake.
That'd be 4 on number 10.
Morris gets it to fall. She gets the second one to fall. That's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for Gianna Morris.
Oh, it's stolen.
Stolen away by Savell. Savell puts it up. No good, but it's rebounded by Morris. Morris is going to get fouled, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line once again.
What a steal by Savell there.
Morris. Morris has earned a lot of points from the free throw line here tonight. She's had a lot of perfect trips.
She's had a very quiet 20-point game tonight.
She gets it to go again, and that's another perfect trip to the Madison shot free throw line for Gianna Morris. Now it's Mears pushing it up quickly. Mears trying to get around Savell. Minute 30 left to go. Working on Sturgis. Middleton gets it to Bailey Sims. Sims is going to get fouled by Jayla Sturgis underneath the basket. And that's going to send her to the Madison shot free throw line for a 1-and-1. Sims can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Courtney Baker. That's what the Bears needed. Now let's see if they can't turn it into points. It's going to go off of an Eagles player, and we'll stay with the Bears. Dixon gets it inside to Baker, and they're going to get her for a travel. With 1:13 left to play in this final period, Eagles lead it by 8. Bears trap a player. They get it a steal. Gets it into Savell. Inside, up and in, and the foul, and that's going to send her to the Madison shot free throw line.
They called a charge.
No way. They called a charge?
They called a charge.
Wow. I didn't. Who they called the charge on?
Savell.
On Savell? What? That's just, I'm sorry, I don't agree with that one at all. I definitely don't agree with that one. They got, I just don't get it at all, man. Coach Davis is not happy, and rightfully so, as she is fired up on the sideline. I'm fired up here. That's just ridiculous. And they just teed up Coach Davis, and she was letting that official hear it for a while. She had been giving him an earful for a while, and rightfully so, because that was a ridiculous call underneath the basket. I don't really see where they saw that whatsoever. The Bears trail by 8, and she finishes through contact, gets a basket to fall, and they call for an offensive charge. That's just ridiculous.
That's why I don't compliment officials. Every time I do, they turn around and make me regret it. I mean, she's got her hand in the face of Morris there.
It's going to be Mears working on Sturgis. Mears is trapped in the back, and it's going to be stolen away again this time. I'm sorry. This game's getting pretty chippy, and somebody's got to do something about it, because I'm seeing elbows being thrown, lots of aggression on this court right now.
It's Bears ball.
Timeout with under a minute to go here in this final quarter. Bears trail by 10.
You saw what I saw on Morris there. I mean, I right in front of the official.
No, I'm talking about right in front of him. Not to mention right there when they both had their hands on the ball right there. That one of the Eagles players I'm talking about trying to sling people around. That just was a little aggressive. That was a full minute timeout, so we're going to have another 30 seconds of this timeout, so Coach Davis can try to discuss with the team on try to maybe get a couple steals and get some baskets, maybe make a miracle happen.
Yeah, I mean, we had the one steal. Of course, we know how it happens. So they'll get called for a charge.
And that was when they were trailing by 8. That would have, what should have happened is they should have got a foul right there and sent Sylvan to the Medicine Shop free throw line, which would have trimmed the lead down to 5.
Well, we just got to keep playing hard defense like we have been.
Sylvan gets it to Dixon. Dixon puts it up, no good, and it's rebounded by Mears.
That was a good shot.
Now it's Mears. Tight. Oh, it's stolen away by Morris. Morris puts it up and in. She gets it to go. With 45 seconds left to go in this final quarter.
Just keep playing good defense.
And now it's Middleton taking it up quickly. And they're going to get Maya Dixon for a breathing foul. Get a breathing foul on that end of the court. And that's going to send Middleton to the Medicine Shop free throw line. She gets the first one to fall. Misses the next one, but it's Bailey Sims on an offensive rebound. Now it's Middleton who's going to try to dribble it out. She's just running around. She's going to get fouled by Jayla Sturgis. That's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line. It's been an unfortunate night for the Bears here as they trail by 9 right now.
Yep.
They trail by 9. The Bears fought all the way to the end, so you gotta. They just had outstanding effort. The Bears. They really gave it their all tonight, and I tip my hat to Coach Davis and the Bears for an outstanding game that they played.
Yeah.
Rebounded by Courtney Baker. And Baker's going to have hands all over, but no foul there. Seems a little strange.
I think they called the foul.
Oh, they called the foul?
Yeah.
And that's going to be Heston's 5th foul as she fouls out of this ball game for the Eagles. Baker can't get the first one to fall. If this girls' game is any indication of what the boys' game is going to be like, it's going to be a rowdy gym by the end of it. Lane violation. That looked like a lane violation to me. I saw a lot of movement there before the shot, but okay. Now it's Mannion. Mannion gets it to Works. Works gets it to Mears. Mears barely stays in bounds. She turns it over, throws it away, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Bears ball. And it's going to be Kinley Mears who checks out of this ball game as Gracie Reed checks in. Mears looks to be a little shaken up after she takes a tumble onto the court. Now Sturgis for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Sylvan. Sylvan has to chunk one up. Can't get it to go, but it's rebounded by Dixon. Morris puts it up. No good. Rebounded again by the Bears. Underneath the basket. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Bears. No, my mistake, it favors the Eagles. And that's going to be the end of our ball game as the Bears fall to the Vilonia Eagles 63-54. I appreciate everybody tuning into our broadcast here tonight. That's going to do it for us for this broadcast. We're going to end this broadcast, start another one for the boys game. So thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you soon.